Hi, I'm Lynn from L&J Goods. I'm so glad you joined me today because I'm going to show you one of my very favorite techniques for adding instant age to my journal projects or mixed media projects.
I'll be using my alcohol inks by Ranger. The set that I like to use includes the colors caramel, ginger, and latte. They're the perfect shades of brown for that transparent aged effect that I want with my tape. I will need some parchment paper, some makeup sponges, and of course the star of the show, which is transparent tape. I picked this up at a dollar store. There is tape that has a more opaque look to it, like a Scotch tape, and then there is this transparent tape. You want the transparent tape. I have spread my tape over the length of this sheet of parchment. I have my 3 colors of ink here, and then I also have some makeup sponges. The alcohol inks are used on non-porous surfaces. You must use the alcohol inks on the tape to create this effect. I am just going to splatter and drip that ink in different colors over the tape. The alcohol ink dries pretty quickly. Then you'll take a makeup sponge and you'll just begin to pounce out some of that ink. Move it around. You can see how some of it is already beginning to pool up on and under the surface of the tape. I want a very mottled effect. You can use any color alcohol inks to stain the tape for your project. I'll show you how I've used this tape in just a few minutes. You'll see where I used red ink on some of my tape. And then we'll go ahead and we'll add some more. I can even add some other spatters onto the tape that I already dyed. When the tape has the effect that you like, go ahead and let it dry. All of the products that I've used today, you'll be able to find on our website, lnjgoods.com. I'm also going to list them in the description box below. While my tape is drying, I'm going to show you some different ways that I've used that aged tape in my journals. I have just little bits of it that I tear off to hold ephemera. I might deliberately tear the edge of a page and then repair it. For example, right here, I actually tore the book page and then I made a repair to it with the tape. I also love to use the tape to emphasize a little section of words. And I'm going to cut, and I try to make a little bit of a jagged cut, and then I would apply that right over the area that I want to create a little emphasis. Let's just tear this music sheet. Tear off a jagged little edge and then fold it over the edge of the page, just like someone would have done many years ago to make a repair. We'll throw this piece right here. In this little journal, this book was all about color. You can see here that I used just a little splash of red. I dyed this with a red alcohol ink. I also used it to emphasize these areas where I have the fold outs. Here I use this the tiniest little bits because it's a very tiny little journal. Fold it over the edge of a page, just for a little extra something. Another technique that I love to use to just add like an extra something to our tapes is to use the Tim Holtz Remnant Rubs. So the Remnant Rubs are like little transfers. There are 2 sheets in a package along with a little stick. I like to just cut a little piece in a strip. It does not have to be perfect, and I will lay this on here and there and apply that. While you're here, we'd love it if you would go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss another project. I'm going to take this piece off right here that's got this little bug. I'm going to add it the inside of the lid. When you're done using your tape, simply roll it on the parchment and it's ready for you to use on your next journal project or mixed media piece. I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial. This is one of my favorite techniques for adding some instant age and interest and extra layers to all of your journal projects or mixed media pieces. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us here today at L&J Goods. If you love our content, we'd sure appreciate it if you would let us know and give us a comment below and tell us what kind of DIY projects you'd like to see from L&J Goods. I've linked everything that we've used today in the description box below. You can also find it at lnjgoods.com or at our brick and mortar shop in Medina, New York.